Here's a map of all the different world calling codes. So if you're going to call someone on the phone, but in a different country, you're going to have to use that, right? Like in the United States, we say 1-800 bar none or whatever. And so that's the one that you have to use to call in the United States. I did not realize that Canada also used the one though, which is pretty weird. I wonder if it's just because they have a really small country with a very small population, but that seems strange to me because Mexico's different. Now, this was all set up in the 1960s when phone numbers were also much shorter. However, with this system, we can actually call basically anybody from anywhere in the world just with the right numbers, which is crazy. Very cool that people were able to figure out how to make it so you could do that. Now, I don't know how many people are really calling internationally anymore when you could just use FaceTime for free or any of the other ways that people can talk or text over the internet that doesn't cost any money, especially because trying to actually make international calls is insanely expensive. When I lived in Mexico, I had to have this little calling card to be able to call back, and it would use minutes or whatever. It was very weird and very expensive. Whether or not we actually use these things anymore, I do think it's super cool that people were able to figure out a whole algorithm of endless numbers, essentially, that we could use to call people if and when we need to.